Rock National Conservation Area, an awe-inspiring canyon location renowned for its dramatic landscape featuring its namesake red rock formations that were the result of oxidation of iron deposits in the sedimentary sandstone during the Jurassic period about 190 million years ago. In the game, it's home to one of the major New Vegas factions, the Great KHAAAAAANS. The park is located due north of Las Vegas and can be found by taking State Route 159 from I-215. The Visitor Center, located at 1000 Scenic Loop Drive, is where your journey into the park begins. The Scenic Loop Drive is a fantastic 13-mile ride to all the major sights you can see in the park, as well as all the trailheads you can park at and explore by taking amazing hikes. You will need to reserve a time to enter the park, and you can do that by visiting rec.gov to make a reservation. There's a wide range of activities you can enjoy while visiting the park, including hiking, biking, trail rides on horseback, camping, and for the more adventurous types, rock and cliff climbing. Ever upwards! The park can reach highs of over 100 degrees in the summer months from May to September, so be sure to bring plenty of water if you plan on visiting and hiking. Also, be sure to keep an eye out for rattlesnakes which inhabit the area. You may even see a castor or two, but they're a lot smaller in the real-world park and pretty amazing to get a glimpse of. Most of the locals refer to them as tarantula hawks. I mean, if that doesn't say it all. Even though they're only a couple of inches long, they still give me the creeps, especially since they have a tendency to fly directly at you for some horrific reason. But a possum rank scout like me can handle— Ah! Get it off! Get it off! Ah! Bugs! I hate bugs! I hate bugs! Prior to your adventure into the park on the 13-mile Scenic Loop Drive, you can, and should, stop at the Visitor Center to get lots of information on what you'll see and experience in the park. You'll see all kinds of amazing exhibits and even some live animals. Helpful park rangers can answer any questions you might have and give you lots of great tips on what to see and enjoy in the park the best ways possible. We'll check out the Visitor Center and gift shop on the way out. For now, let's hit the trail. Once inside the park, you'll discover all kinds of amazing plants and rock formations. You can see lots of Joshua trees, common to the Mojave, where the elevation is between 2,000 and 6,000 feet, the elevation range where they only grow, as well as a number of other yucca species including the banana yucca and the ever-popular Mojave yucca. At higher elevations, you can see Utah juniper trees and Sonoran shrub oaks. There's plenty of agave to be seen. Oh, and speaking of agave, if you take the Calico Tanks Trail, you can find a sign which details the prehistoric agave roasting pits used by the early indigenous peoples. At any given moment, you can see all sorts of animals in the park, including wild burros, wild horses, rabbits, ground squirrels, red-spotted toads, rattlesnakes, scorpions, again thankfully a lot smaller here in the real world, and of course, bighorn sheep, or as we like to call them, bighorners. But if you've equipped your luck perk, you might just run across a giant desert tortoise. But if you don't happen to see any on your own, don't worry, there's several at the Visitor Center you can visit before you leave. These guys are amazing. As in any park or area where wildlife is present, enjoy the animals, but give them their space and respect the park rules. Never feed them or get too close, because some can be dangerous, like chipmunks. You may not know it, but they are fearsome alpha predators and should never be trifled with. Never! Trust me on this. Respect them. Respect the chipmunk, for he—
Really? Just really?
As you drive further into the park, you can see all kinds of locations familiar to us Wastelanders, such as the Icebox Canyon area, which really resembles the Great KHAAAAAANS proving grounds. Notice the amazing resemblance to the in-game landscape of these mountains. And check this out. These wooden fences are exactly like those in the game and really look like the work of tribal Great KHAAAAAANS craftsmanship, and were clearly the inspiration for the style in the game. At the top of the scenic loop drive, you'll come to Icebox Canyon, the northernmost point of the loop, and the point at which you'll head back. Here you'll find some true in-game sights so familiar you can almost see the Great KHAAAAAANS milling about and happily cooking their chems. Not that I condone that activity. No, sir. As Scoutmaster Jaggy says, just say heck no. Scoutmaster Treadley, on the other hand, he says
The jury's still out on the subject.
but he was assembled in California, so take it with a grain of salt. For me, it's heck no all the way. So here we are back at the Visitor Center, having completed the spectacular 13-mile scenic loop drive. Let's go inside and check it out. Now that you've seen all the amazing sights outside, you can learn all about them in detail through the amazing and informative exhibits on this trail. In addition to the interpretive trail, you'll find the Discovery Plaza, a wonderful interpretive center featuring a beautiful series of exhibits dedicated to understanding Earth, air, and fire. Here you can discover all kinds of fascinating facts about the park, and you can play and interact and even create a dust devil. How awesome is that? Discovery Plaza is a fantastic experience for kids of all ages. And speaking of fantastic experiences, be sure to talk to the helpful rangers there at the Visitor Center. Not only will they be happy to help you with questions you might have about the park, but they might just have a surprise for you. Finally, there's a wonderful gift shop where you can find all kinds of souvenirs and Red Rock Canyon merch to take home and always remember your fantastic trip by. No adventure like this would be complete without a souvenir or two. You can also make a donation to the park to help keep it amazing and help ensure that generations to come can enjoy it as much as we have today. And that concludes our visit to Red Rock Canyon, home of the Great KHAAAAAAANS. So the next time you're visiting Las Vegas, be sure to take a short drive north and visit this spectacular natural conservation area and spend some time exploring an amazing and breathtaking natural wonder. Oh, here's one of the rangers now. Hi. Oh, awesome! I'm now a junior ranger.
You have your badge?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, you know us in badges.
You have to pledge though. Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Chipmunk,
Promise to protect Red Rock Canyon.
promise to protect Red Rock Canyon,
Take care of all of my public lands.
take care of all my public lands.
Clean my room at least once a year.
Is that negotiable?
Once every 5 years?
Clean my room once every 5 years?
All right. And be a good steward for Red Rock Canyon.
And be a good steward for Red Rock Canyon.
Congratulations, you're a junior ranger.
I am a junior ranger!
Yay.
Thank you so much. And your name?
I'm Ranger Annika.
Ranger Annika, so nice to meet you.
Nice
and
to
thank
meet
you
you.
so much for everything you do. And
Thank you.
everything you do for the park and what you've done for us. We love you guys.
Aw, we love you.
Thank you. Red Rock Canyon. Junior Ranger.
Possum rank.
Junior Ranger, man.
Possum rank.
Uncle.
Possum rank. That's right. Possum rank. Uh,
In your face, Justin Gentry, Junior Ranger!